Hi guys, in this video we will learn how to create CRUD application using Laravel Livewire. So let's get started with an example and let's understand. So let me go here and you can see that simply home page there is a simply hi I just added. So here we will create CRUD application with post table and I will create post model and also I will create post Laravel Livewire component. So let's get started with an example. Okay, so let me go here and first of all I will create table and model. Okay, so simply go here and let me clear this and I will create php artisan mac migration and I will say create post table. Okay, so you can see that it's created one migration. So let me go here into the database and you can see here there is a already created migration and here I will be add string with the title. Okay, and the next column I will say body and data type will be text. Simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and I will say php artisan mac migration. Okay, so you can see that post table is created. Now let me go here into my php and refresh it. You can see that there is a post table with title and body column. Okay, now let me go and create model for it. So I will say php artisan mac model and I will say post. And now let me go here and you can see over here inside the model there is a post model and here I will be say protected fillable and I will simply say title and body. Simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do, I will create one component for it. Okay, so I will go and I will say php artisan mac livewire and I will say post. Okay, and hit enter. You can see that it's created post class and post blade file as well. Okay, so now let me go here and go to the post. You can see over here and inside the livewire folder there is a post blade file over here. Okay, so now first of all what I will do, simply get all the post and display in the table. Okay, bootstrap table. So what I will do, simply go here and I will simply say use models and I will say post and here I will define one public variable that's called post. Okay, and here I will be pass dollar this and I will say post and I will say latest and I will simply get all the post. Okay, and now if I go here inside the post blade file, here I will be create bootstrap table. So I will say table. Okay, and you can see that it's created bootstrap table and I will simply say title, then I will say body, then I will simply say created at and at the end I will say action column. Okay, so same thing inside the t body I will use for each loop and here we pass post variable. So simply go here and I will simply say post as a post. Okay, and simply I will say and for each loop. Okay, and here I will be add tr. So simply inside that td I will display post id. So I will say post id and also I will say title body and I will display created at time. Okay, and at the end there is action column. Right now I will be make it empty. Save it. Okay, and now let me go and inside the home I will simply say h1 that should be like manage post and here I will be call livewire component. So I will say livewire and that's component name is post. Simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and refresh it. Okay, so I will run it again our project. So I will say php serve. Okay, and now if I go here and refresh, you can see that there is id title body and created it, but there is no data. So what I will do, simply go here, let me make it clear and here I will be add if condition and I will say post count should be greater than 0, then it should be inside, otherwise else, and I will say and if So I will go here and this entire section will go inside that, and if there is empty then it will be add another tr, and there is only one td, there are no post. Okay, and I will add simply call span, so I will say call span will be 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and refresh. You can see that there are no posts. Okay, so first of all what I will do, simply go here and I will add button over here that's called create post. Okay, and what I will do, simply add bootstrap class over here, so I will say btn and I will say primary. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and refresh. You can see that create post, but let me also make some space, so I will say empty 4. Okay, and now refresh. You can see that create post over here. Okay, simply make it 3. Okay, so that will be much better. Okay, now if I click on it, that should be open one form. Okay, so what I will do, simply I will add one more blade file over here. Okay, so what I will do, simply create new file that's called post create. Okay, dot blade dot php. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and here I will be create another card. Okay, something like that. So I will use bootstrap and go to the documentation over here, and I will simply copy the design. So simply go here and yeah, over here simply copy this, save it. Okay, and now what I will do, simply say create post, and here I will be remove this entire thing. Okay, and here we create form. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here, and here I will be simply include it. Okay, so I will say include, and I will say livewire dot post create, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and simply refresh it. You can see that post create. Okay, and now what I will do, simply go here and I will say empty 3, so some spacing between model. You can see here there is a create post over here. Okay, so now what I will do, simply go and create the form first. Okay, so what I will do, class and empty 2. Okay, and here I will be say label should be title. Okay, and then I will say input type should be text and name will be name, and I will add bootstrap class, so I will say form control. Okay, and save it. Okay, and I will also bind the variable, so I will go to here and simply define variable that's called title. Okay, and I will say wire model, and simply I will say title, save it. I will also again copy this, and what I will do over here, simply say body, and here I need to add text area, so I will say text area, and here I will be say class form control, name will be body, and here wire model and body. Okay, so simply I need to again define body variable, simply save it. Okay, now let me go and copy this and simply add one button over here. So okay, and that's called submit, and here I will be add bootstrap class that's called btn success, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go and refresh. You can see that simple form is created over here, but when display this form, when I click on create post. Okay, so right now it display by default. So what I will do, the logic, so simply go here and I will create one variable over here that's called post add equal to false by default. Okay, okay, and here I will be do go to the post, and here I will be simply say wire click, and I will say add post button, simply save it. Okay, and copy this, and here I will be simply say function. Okay, and here I will be say add post. When this add post, at that time this post add variable should be true. Okay, so what I will do, dollar this, and then I will say post add that becomes true, simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do, simply go here and I will simply add one condition over here. If I will say post add true, then this should be include the file. Okay, and if I go here and I will say and if, okay, simply save it. Okay, now let me go here and refresh. By default there is no create post. Okay, and if I click on it, you can see that now it's display. Okay, so and also when this form will be display, then this create post should be disappear. Okay, so now let me go here and here I will be add one more else element. When there is nothing, I will go here and home, I will make some if else condition and save it. Okay, now refresh, and if I click on it, you can see that now. Okay, now what I will do, I will add another button. Okay, so simply go here, and what I will do, I will add another button that's called cancel, so I can back it as well. Cancel danger, and type will be button. Okay, and what I will do, simply while, and I will say click. When you click on it, then it should be say cancel. Okay, simply copy this. Okay, and now let me go here and let me create one function over here that's called cancel function. Okay, when it's cancelled, then what should be happen, this variable should be false again. Okay, simply save it and let me add some comments over here so our code will be make much more cleaner. So let me go here, yeah, simply save it. Now when you click on this button, then it goes here and simply say false. Okay, save it. Okay, refresh it. Now if I go here, you can see that there is a cancel button. If I click on it, you can see that it's back to again the previous element, previous DOM. Okay, so what I will do the next, now if I go here, click on submit, I will add validation over here first. So let me go here and I will say simply wire submit, and I will simply say store post, save it. Okay, and here what I will do, simply create one more form over here, and I will say store post lc, and what I will do, first of all I will say $this. Okay, and validate. Okay, and here I need to pass array argument, so I will say title should be required, and I will say body should be required as well. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and here I will be put validation message over here. So I will say error, and if there is error like and I will say and error. Okay, and here I will be say p tag, and I will simply add the message. Okay, and here what I will do, I will simply add the class text, bootstrap class text danger. Simply save it. Okay, same thing, I will copy this and I will paste over here, and I will simply change the name body, save it, refresh it. I will click on create post and click on submit. You can see the title field is required and body field is required. Okay, so now what I will do, simply if validation is fine, then I can create post from here. So I will say create, and what I will do, simply go and I will say title. Okay, and then I will simply say this title. Okay, and then I will say simply body, and I will say this body, simply save it. Okay, and now when post will be created, then I will also add flash message. So I will say session, and I will say flash, and I will say success, and then I will say post created successfully. Okay, and simply save it over here, and after that I will do again the cancel, like create should be false, so that means again it's the old mode. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and add the flash message over here. So I will say session, and if there is success, then inside and session inside I will add another div, and that will be alert success. Okay, and now what I will do, simply I will display the value of the session. Okay, simply save it. Okay, now let me go refresh it, click on it, and I will simply say like first post and first post body, and if I click on submit, you can see that post created successfully, and over here also created. And now if I click on again, then you can see that it's still fillable the old value. Then it should be also reset the field. So what I will do, simply I will do, and I will create one function over here, like that's called function, and I will simply say reset fields. Okay, and here what I will do, simply go and I will say this title should be empty. Okay, and same thing I will say body should be empty. Okay, and I will add dummy comment. So same at the end I will call this function. So I will say this and simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and refresh it, and I will say like test post. So we'll say test post body. Okay, and click on submit. You can see that another record is created, and now if I go click post, you can see that it's become clear title and body. Now what I will do, the next part, I will add another button that is called edit, and I will do the edit post. Okay, so same thing, I will go here, and here I will be add another button that's called edit class btn info, and I will say btn sm. Okay, so it will become like a small. Okay, you can see that edit, and now if I click on it, there should be another blade file should be open over here. So what I will do, simply go here and I will create another blade file that's called update post, sorry, I will say post update. So I will say post update blade.php, simply save it. Okay, now what I will do, simply copy this create. Okay, and go here and I will simply paste it everything, and I will simply say post update post. Okay, and here instead of submit I will use update, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and I will include over there, simply go and I will simply say post update, simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do, simply refresh it. You can see that it's by default open, but what I need to do, when I click on edit, then it should be open. Okay, so what I will do, simply go and here I will be add wire click event, and I will simply say edit post. Okay, and I will pass the id, and I will say post id, save it. Okay, and now let me go and create one function over here. So I will simply say function. Okay, and here I will say edit post id, and I will add some comment over here. First of all I will find the product post, sorry, and I will say post find, and I will say id, and here what I will do, simply I will access this title, and now what I will do, simply post title. Okay, and now let me go here, I will say this, and then I will say body, and I will say post body. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do, I will add another variable that's called, I will copy this post add, I will say post update, save it. Okay, and now let me go here, and this variable should be become true over here. Okay, so I will say this become true. Okay, and what I will do, same thing what we do for create, I will go here and I will add another if condition over here. So if post update will be true, then and then this include will be showing, otherwise by default it should be display none. So I will say and if home page, save it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Now let me go and refresh it. Okay, and now if I click on create, you can see that test post. If I click on cancel, okay, it's doing nothing. Right. Okay, and let me refresh it again. Okay, and click on that, click on cancel, but it doing nothing. So why it's not doing nothing? Yeah, if I go, yeah, cancel is fine for now. Okay, and now let me go here. Okay, and let me go and let me click and cancel. If I go here, why it's not working? So let me go here into the post, and yeah, cancel. Why it's not disappearing? Because only post add should be false. So what I need to do, same thing what we did, post update variable should be as well false. Okay, so let me go here and I will say post update should be false as well. Okay, so now let me go refresh, click on edit, you can see first post, first body, and if I click on cancel, you can see that it's disappear again. So you understand why it was not working, because we also need to false update post variable. Okay, so now what I will do next, simply add store post, I will add update post, save it. Okay, and now what I will do, I will also add another variable that's called post id, save it. Okay, and this post id I will also add over here, so I will say post id and this id, so later I can use it as well. Okay, so what I will do the next, update post. Okay, and here I will be create function. Okay, and then what I will do, simply add comment over here and I will add the validation, so I will copy this. Okay, and simply paste it over here, and now what I will do, simply find again post from find, I will take the post from this post id, because when you click on edit post, at that time you assign it. So simply go here, and now what I will do, simply post, I will say title, and I will say this title should be assigned, and then I will say post, and I will say body, this body. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and now let me go at the end, I will do post and I will say save. Okay, and once saved, then what I will do, simply again I will add flash message over here, so I will say flash and I will simply say success. Okay, and here I will be say post updated successfully. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and now what I will do at the end, same thing what we done over here, like post false, and you can see that reset fields, so same thing I will do again over here, post add, I will use post update variable. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and reset the field, so field again the empty. Okay, so same thing, refresh it. Okay, now let me go here and I will say refresh. Yeah, there is something mistake. Yeah, I need to add a semicolon over here and refresh it. Now if I go and click here, and you can see that I will say edit and click on update, you can see that post updated successfully over here. Okay, okay, now let me clear one confusion. If I click on post, okay, and you click on edit, you can see that both are creating at a time. So what I need to do, so simply go here, when you click on add, simply go here when you click on add post, and yeah, you can see that add post is true. So what I will do the next, I need to add update should be false. Okay, so when edit model is open, at that time, like when you click on the create model, then update model again will be false. Okay, same thing when I click on edit post. Okay, at that time I also need to add post variable should be false. Okay, so at a time only one model will be appear over there, create. If I click on edit, you can see that. If I click on post, you can see that create. So you can see that at a time only one model will be open over there. Okay, so now what I will do the next I will add delete button over here. Okay, so what I will do, simply go here and I will add another button, and that's called delete. Okay, and I will say btn dancer. Okay, and here I will be say wire click and I will say delete. Okay, and delete, I will also pass the id as what we done for edit post. So I will say post edit id and save it. Okay, and now let me go here, refresh. Yeah, button is bigger, so what I will do, btn sm, refresh, you can see that now. Now let me go here and create delete function over here. So what I will do, and I will say delete and I will simply say id, save it. Okay, and now let me go and add the comment over here. First of all, what I will do, post colon find, I will simply find, I will say id. Okay, and then I will simply save post delete. Okay, and now at the end I will again pass session flush message. So flash message should be success, and I will say post deleted successfully. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here, and what I will do, refresh, and if I click on it, yeah, it's deleted, you can see that. But it's when I click on it, it's immediately delete. But what I will do, I will confirm, so then after I will delete. So what I will do, I will use JavaScript confirmation box. So what I will do, simply use wire confirm. Okay, and I will say message, are you sure to remove this post, question, save it. Okay, and refresh, and I will create one test record over here. So I will say test, click on submit, and if I click on it, you can see that it will ask you first they will, before delete they will confirmation from you. So if I cancel that, do nothing. But if I go and say delete, if I say okay, then you can see that post deleted successfully. So you can understand how easily we can create the CRUD application, and this is the very basic, but you can also do the more complex. And next video I will show you how to add pagination and basic search on it as well. Okay, and then also I will do some more things on this series. So if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys.